Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Podcasts presents How Embarrassing with Molly and Jeff.
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing! Whoa! Welcome to How Embarrassing. It's the podcast about all of our embarrassing lives. My name's Molly.
And I'm Jeff. Tastes so good.
I was about to say, what's that little noise?
I don't know.
What's
I'm ready to get back
crack-a-lackin'?
into the podcast game, you know?
Honestly, it's been a while since we recorded. And since then, I've repainted my podcasting studio. Well, 2 of the 4 walls. I'm leaving the other 2 walls unpainted.
Oh my God, that is interesting.
Whoa, nice. Any
That's fascinating.
any awards? Any awards come up or anything, or just painting? Is that the biggest
Just
thing?
painting.
Now,
Now, are these 2 painted walls touching? Are the 2 painted walls touching? They're opposite
they're
walls.
opposites. And then the other 2 walls have like this old vintagey wallpaper on it. But yeah, other than that, I can't really think of anything.
Good God.
No, that's happened. Oh, wait. Except for you are now listening to an award-winning podcast.
Ooh,
That's right.
And now we're doing it live with the live audience.
Yeah. Packed in here. Mask free.
Mask free.
There's no rules when you're number 1, baby.
Yeah,
That's
I was handing out masks at the door, but I was poking holes in all of them.
Yeah.
Wow, I did it.
It's like, you pranked.
You're
Gotcha.
pregnant. You're pregnant.
Yeah, we have won the coveted Pushy Award for Best Podcast. Suck it, sexperts.
Yeah.
Actually, you won the first iteration of that. The Push Comedy Theater never had Best Podcast until this year. And
Because we have like 4 now, so we can have a
Yeah.
competition.
We have 4 and Matt Cole does them all.
Yeah. Congrats.
Yeah. So really,
Yeah.
he was going to win. Oh, wait, it was rigged the whole time.
OMG. I can't believe we just cracked that wide open.
Let's crack an embarrassing story wide open. You got one, Molly?
Do you got one?
Sure.
Yeah,
for
let's hear what you got.
For Christiness,
Mhm.
my dad is always forced to get me one gift because my mom gets all the gifts for everyone. And then
Yeah.
he's like, you have to at least go pick out one for each person. And it's always very obvious which one it is.
Yeah.
And this year he got me a toolbox, which was nice. It's a nice toolbox.
Nice.
Nice.
But when I opened it up, he's like, your first toolbox. And I was like, Dad, I'm about to be 30. You don't think I've ever owned a toolbox?
That just shows how little your dad thinks of you. Like, this
Also,
asshole.
it was like 3 years ago that he got me a toolbox for Christmas. Like, this is the 3rd time he's got me a toolbox for Christmas. And every time he thinks it's the first time.
Every
Damn.
time does he go, your first toolbox.
Probably. And it was true the first time when I was 12.
Does your dad have dementia?
God, it seems like he always has, and I'm very concerned. He's turning 70 this year.
Aw.
Oh shit, your dad's older.
Yeah. So he's he might lose his brain. Let's not talk about that. That's scary.
Okay, you're right. My grandma has dementia, and my aunt had to buy her a mechanical cat that purrs and lifts its head.
Why? She had to buy her that?
Well,
What
my
is your definition of had?
My grandma was really lonely.
Yeah. She always wanted a cat. She never had a cat before, so it's her first cat.
Yeah, that she remembers having.
It's furry though. It's not like one of those metal cats.
No, it's
not like
furry.
something out of like Black Mirror.
It's furry. And the picture my mom sent me of this cat on my grandma's lap, my grandma is literally looking at it like it's a piece of shit that just got thrown at her. Like, my grandma looks like she fucking hates this thing. Like, looks so angry at this fake robot cat that they gave her.
Right? She's like, I have dementia, but I know what a cat is.
Because of COVID, she's like locked away. So she was getting pissed off about being lonely. So they got her fucking robot stuffed animal.
Well, I think we know what our first ad is.
All right.
Go ahead and get to it.
Let's hit that sponsor.
Oh, did you came to see me? Oh, I love you, little grandchild.
Oh, shit. Bobby, did you remember to get Grandma a gift? No. It was your turn to get Grandma a gift, Jessica. Okay, quick. I'll distract Grandma. You run out in the hallway and find her a gift. Okay, I gotta go. Hey, Grandma.
Hello. I love my little bipolar multiple personality.
Hey,
grandchild who talks to themselves when
Grandma,
they show up.
I love seeing you. Merry Christmas. Oh my God, look, Bobby's back. Hey, Grandma, I got you this. Thunk.
What is it?
Go ahead and open it.
Okay. Unwrap. Oh, it's a stuffed cat?
Yeah, I knew you like cats, so I went and got this one from the hallway. Bobby, that's just a janitor's mop. Yeah, well, it's all I could find. Bobby, that's the worst present ever. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Do you need a mop, but you only got a cat? Well, this year, How Embarrassing Podcast is sponsored by Mopcat. You go to www.mopcat.com. You can get a cat that looks like a mop or a mop that looks like a cat. We're not sure. We'll send you one of the two. It's a 50-50 shot. All right. Use code How Embarrassing at mopcat.org.
Meow mop.
Meow.
The meow. Should have been called the meow.
The meow.
That was
like the meow or the meowp.
That was the Gone with the Wind of commercials. I mean, that was just epic.
Or the mop yow.
I stopped paying attention after you started talking to yourself.
Here's the thing, Jeff.
Yeah,
These commercials would be way more successful if you didn't negate every fucking thing I try to do. Like I try to be more than one character. You say, "Oh,
is that what you're doing?" I was trying to justify what you were doing. I was trying to help you out. I was like, "Oh no, she's freaking out. She's panicking. She forgot how to improv. Let me wrap her character up for you."
All right. Well, thanks for putting a nice little bow on it. Speaking of putting a bow on it, let's bring in our guest. You last saw him unwrapping a Christmas present under the Christmas tree.
You also saw him giving a Christmas present to Bigfoot in the middle of the woods. And
one time, I saw him kiss a goat on the mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Ted! I can't pronounce your last name. What is your last name?
Right? Jeff did a great job.
I feel like it's a pretty simple last name.
It's Ted Cornista.
Woo!
Knee. Like knee.
Ted Corn.
Yeah, that's cool too.
You messed it up. You messed it up, Molly.
She's from Baltimore. It's her
Ted
fault.
Cornista.
Canada.
There we go.
Here, we'll edit it in. Our guest, Ted Cornista.
Perfect. Wow, you said that great.
I nailed
on her first take too. Wow. Yeah.
Thanks for having me, you guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
New Year, Ted. First question. Let's get it out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
Are you embarrassed to be here today?
Just a bit. Yeah, you guys had me thinking about all this fucked up shit that happened. Am I allowed to curse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
No.
Oh.
This is a family
Depends on
podcast.
who you ask.
It's your children love.
You're a sellout, Molly. You got an award, now you're selling out.
Yeah, we gotta go PG for the sponsors. The Meowps won't want to sponsor.
Oh yeah, you're right. Right. I'm sorry.
We're gonna lose our deal with Meowp.
I'll do my best. You want them fake pussies? You want them fake pussies for grandma?
Ooh, we should add an ability to fuck the Meowp.
Stop it.
What the
okay.
fuck?
It's a flesh Meowp.
Fits in your hand.
Anyways.
I don't know about this.
Anyways, enough about the flesh Meowp.
Anywho, ipso facto.
Dad, are you someone who gets embarrassed easily?
Not really. I was kind of raised with no shame.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? Like, my mom would just embarrass me for like so bad that it was like nothing happened to me. Like a couple times, like what I'm going to share with you. It's like I remember being, oh shit, I fucked up. That's pretty embarrassing. But it's like, but my mom, she like kind of tempered me to like not give a shit.
Okay.
You know,
So
like,
your mom just freaking roasted you all the time?
Oh yeah. You're gonna wear
Grew
that?
up with a bully?
Yeah.
Your mom was just like,
like
his mom was Helga Pataki from Hey Arnold.
You're getting fat boy. I was like, what the fuck, mom?
Oh no.
Like, jeez, mom.
You're getting fat boy.
Yeah, it's like, you hungry?
Good.
No. Not no more. I'm really not.
I picture like giving you a swirly on the first day of school, like at the house before making you get on the bus.
Wait, did you say squirrely?
Squirrely.
I said
It's
swirly.
a swirly.
I think I said swirly.
I
with a
think you
W.
said squirrely with a quirl.
You said squirrely. I think we're learning it right now. This is
You said squirrely with a quirl.
Anyways.
Meow.
Anyways, meow. Flesh meow.
What the fuck?
This always happens, right?
No.
Yeah, it's a very. This is the podcast that won an award. I know. I don't
Oh my gosh. I
dig it.
knew I should have grabbed a beer before I started this recording.
Oh,
Whoa,
Jesus.
Molly,
You
you
have time.
idiot.
I know I'm a stupid
time.
dummy head. But Ted, when Jeff set you up to come on the podcast and he said you're the
Set him
guest
up.
tonight. Well,
Like it's a
when
prank.
Jeff,
Surprise! Your mom's here.
Gotcha. That is what
you
it is.
hungry fat boy.
I know, right? What happened?
No, when Jeff said you were the guest for tonight, me and Matt were both like, he's never been on before. I don't know why. I just like assumed we would have roped you into this already.
Mm-hmm.
I have evaded you guys
Until now.
Yeah, Happy New Year, bitches.
Woo!
Yeah. Bringing
New-
it. Yeah, we
New
were
Year, new
we were
Ted.
saving you for a very special episode called New Year's episode.
Yeah, it's called New Year.
Happens once every year.
It's a great time. So let's get into your great times or your horrible times of life when you
Okay.
Yes.
yourself.
Well, all right. One time in particular, like it was the very first time I remember being like tremendously embarrassed. I was like new to Virginia. We just moved from New York. It was like 89, like 90s time. So it's like it was okay to like tease a kid for being like Asian. He's like Chinese, Japanese, Dirty, like that happened every day. So it was just like it was kind of hard for me to fit in. But
Right.
Hey, side note for the audience, Ted is Asian.
Oh, I don't know if you can tell by my voice. Yeah, there's like Asian jokes every day, and it was just fun. I got used to it, but like it was getting hard for me to fit in. But in chorus,
Right.
like my art teacher, my chorus teacher loved me, so she like put me like in all the solos and shit. So
Are you a
like,
good singer?
No, not anymore. When I was a little boy,
No,
maybe.
Hit me with a
Before
sample.
puberty.
Huh?
Hit me with a sample.
I've been
Oh,
smoking.
you brought me two?
I've been smoking cigarettes for a long time.
I don't know
Yeah,
that song.
I love people who are really good at singing and then they hit puberty and it just fucks up their like
Oh.
complete
Oh.
vocal cords.
Rashad Webb.
Wayne
Oh,
Newton.
That was
we
the
all
guy.
know who that is.
That was the kid at St. Mark's School who was such a good singer, and then he hit puberty and he couldn't have the solo anymore.
God, I'm so glad that this isn't a Molly's Friend episode because we would spend 15 more minutes
I
talking
know
about that.
she pulls it. Oh my god! Do you remember Raffy when he would sit in the back chair?
Oh my
for a
God.
while?
And then he made out with my brother. And it's like, oh my God, make out with me. What are you doing?
I'll mute my microphone.
I enjoyed it, Molly.
Ted.
Bad for your dude, Holmes. But,
All right, so your teacher likes you.
Yeah, so it's like we were saying this. I think it was a Christmas thing. It was like a concert, and we were saying dreidel, like the dreidel song, dreidel, 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 and it was like
Right.
the lull after the song. And I just had like, I said the last part, my dreidel love to play, and then it was silent, and then I farted. It was like, and everybody knew it was me because it was like everybody knew it was me. It was horrible because all them other damn kids, oh fuck them kids. Oh, fuck them kids. They're like, oh, you started. And I know it stunk too, man, because I ate like this food called longanisa, right? And it stinks the whole food, like the whole fucking house up when you eat it, right? You cook it. And the same happens when you burp it and you fart it. It just is the same kind of gas, whatever. It just fills the shit up. And them kids just got all their mouths were open too. Fuck them kids. I'm glad that shit happened.
It sounds like it was like a hate crime against Jewish people. You know, it's like they would pick on you for being Asian, so you started attacking Jewish people by farting at the end of Dreidel, Dreidel, Dreidel.
Yeah. How's that? I
love that song though.
Can I say something fucked up?
No, we all know the joke here. We're not gonna go there though. All right.
Okay.
We all know the same joke, Molly.
Okay. I'm gonna give everyone the pieces. It's gas.
No. No.
Whoa.
God. I wasn't connecting those dots. I was just saying a funny joke because of dreidel, dreidel.
I just fart when I sing. It just happens. Sorry.
I have to give you the word. It's hard to
know this, but every time we do that damn circle jam, I'm farting in the middle.
Wait, you fart when you sing every time?
No, I wish. That was a magic.
I wish.
That's like a magic power I wish I had.
I fucking wish, dude.
A mutant power that I wish I had.
That's the one? We'll get into that later.
Whatever.
And what power do you want?
Trolling your gas? Like, man, hold on. Throw it? Never mind. I'm
Okay, so besides the fart song, that was a really good story, and I'm hoping you can top it. Yeah. What's your next one?
All right, well, like, this is horrible. All right. My first job was the guy. I was like 18 years old. It was like Kanye just came out. It's like, man, I want to get the Gap. You know, like, you ever heard that Kanye song? No, nobody. I'm looking around.
What about Kanye?
Like that song about the Gap.
Oh,
the Gap clothing store. That was like my first job ever.
Yeah.
Like I was like really nervous about like going into this interview because I was like 18. I was like out of high school. Like I didn't work in high school at all. So
what year are you saying?
2003.
You are much older than I thought you were.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like my
you
age.
look great.
Thank you.
Holy shit. I thought you were younger than me.
Oh, wow.
Everyone looks younger than you, Molly.
I know. No. I do look like a swamp witch. Okay, anyway. So it's 2003. You're 18.
Yeah.
I'm 11.
Oh, wow. Fuck. Wow.
She looks like she's 52.
I know,
on her second divorce. Trying to quit cigarettes.
I'm interviewing you at the Gap.
But like the assistant manager is like a really, really, really pretty older, woman. And it's like, I'm not used to looking at a woman. Like she's like hot, like,
Yeah, it's me.
Wait.
And everybody like in like the like interviewing for the job is also a really, really cute girl. So we all introduce ourselves and shit like that. And it's like we all say something about ourselves and it gets real quiet. And then I fart real like.
It's another fart?
I'm serious, dude.
Yes.
It was like, and then the manager just like smirks and she looks up and she's like, okay, well, that's great news. And like everybody like, and then I get like, I'm so embarrassed. I'm like red, like, oh shit, did anybody fucking notice that? It's like, did anybody like, I wonder if nobody brought that shit up. So it's like, but like, I get the job, I'm working there. And then every time my manager, Nikki, introduces me to somebody, it's like, hey, this is Ted. He farted on his interview. Oh my God. I love him already. And I was like, oh my God.
The fart got you the job.
I think so.
Wow.
That's what made you, in a job interview, you got to stand out.
Yeah. It's like, hey, this guy's not so different. Yes, he is.
I gotta say, Ted, you are nailing the embarrassing fart story. A lot of people shy away; they go more towards like pooping their pants or sex or whatever. Man, you deserve an award.
This is more what I had in mind when I started this podcast. I love just like a low stakes fart. That is funny.
This is comedy. You're listening to this, Jeff? Your first comedy podcast.
This shit rules.
Yeah, you're enjoying my pain through my ass. It was longanisa too. It was like, it's when I eat that food. When I eat, I love that. That shit is good.
What kind of food? What kind of food is it? Like what?
It's like breakfast sausage almost, and it's like really good. Tangy. It's so good.
I want to get some.
It's really good.
I got to get some of that for my next job interview.
During that whole story, I was like, is this guy going to another fart? And then right when
you saw it coming? I did not see it coming at all.
I didn't either. That's why it got me.
I was thrown completely for a loop. I loved that.
I thought he was accidentally going to say like the word breasts or something. Like
what?
Yeah,
you thought? Hold on, Matt. You thought he accidentally was going to say breast?
Yeah, like in the movies where it's like, hey, well, I'm just going to try to do my best job. Because he said like there are cute women around him.
Well, I thought he was going to slip on a banana peel and rip his pants.
Oh, no.
Now, see, that's a comedy podcast.
Waka waka.
Do you have any other farting stories?
I don't have, not really a farting story, but I have another story. Well,
okay.
Yeah, don't give it away.
Don't
give it away.
Don't give it away.
Don't tell us what it is. Give us the next story.
All right. Well, this other story is like, I was like in the Navy. And I was like, we had this course where you meet all these different people from different jobs. Like you meet divers, like all SEALs, like all kinds of people because they're going to this one school to learn how to like basic shoot. So it's like you meet a whole bunch of group of people. And
is it like a career fair to like decide what you want to be when you grow up in the Navy?
You meet a dude and he tricks you into your job.
Whoa.
It's like, hey, you know what you want to do? And you're like, yeah, that sounds cool, but you got to research. You got to look out for yourself because you don't. Every recruiter is different. Every recruiter. I'm gonna tell you like this: the best thing I ever did was get out of the Navy. The second
spoiler alert.
The second best thing I ever did was get in the Navy. So like, take that how you want it.
Gotcha.
Like take that how you want it. So it's like,
yeah.
Quite the line.
That is quite the line. You
know, they say
on the plaque
they say being a camp counselor is the toughest job you'll ever love.
Yeah, kind of like, I guess.
They say doing hair plugs is a very strange job for someone to randomly get.
Yeah. Well, working at Cold Stone Creamery was the best job I ever had.
How? You said breast, man.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it. Oh, that's kind of gross, actually. Because they're teenagers.
You said breast.
You horny
and
little
cream.
devil.
I'm
you can't get
editing
tits
that
off the brain.
Yeah. What? Are you looking at me?
You must be.
I know. I'm showing a
I
little.
want to hear the fart.
We interrupted the story.
Oh, sorry. So he's at the career.
I'm sorry.
He's at the career fair. You're at the career
the military
fair.
career fair.
It's like a school. It's like a school. It's a school where you meet all these people already have their jobs, and I'm just getting into my job.
Okay.
Construction. So it's like you meet these like older people. You meet like people like you, the senior people. Like it's just
I get it. It's people who are older. We got it.
Like Molly.
Yeah. So we're all separated, and like because it kind of the Navy's like prison almost. Like you just kind of separate into your racial groups. Not even being weird about it. It's just like they call serving, when you go to jail, they call that serving. They also, when you join the military, they call that serving. It's like
also when you dress really nice, they call it serving.
Serving, right? So it's like, but it was like kind of weird. But it's like I kind of fit more into like the black crowd. It's like because there weren't that many Asian people when I was in. There was like in my field, I guess it's like I was a CB. There's not a lot of Asian people there. It's like just me, and that's kind of like my story everywhere, I guess. But it's we're chilling in the big ass lobby, and we're all watching like we always watch Family Guy after we do this like shooting shit, and we're chilling, and this joke comes on where it's like, I was like, he says like, I'm like, Peter finds out he's part black, you know, and he's like, I knew I was part black because, you know, I don't smile in pictures. And, you know, I laughed really, really hard at that. I don't know why. I'm part black and I don't smile in pictures. And it's like, and everybody just stops and looks at me. And I'm like, we laugh at every single Asian joke in here together. I was like, you don't do this to me now, man. No, fuck you guys. And everybody started laughing. And I was like, holy shit, I was scared a little bit, man.
Oh my gosh.
I love that.
You farted,
yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was like, and then everybody looked at me and I just farted because I had longanista right beforehand.
Yeah.
Because I had longanista.
I also like this one time, it's like on the Navy, I tried to quit smoking once and they give you this drug. I forgot what it's called, but it gives you
Coke?
No. Vyvanse.
Oh.
Focalin.
No.
Heroin.
No.
Prednisone.
No. I forgot what it's called. But it's like it gives you nightmares and it just makes you like have
Chantix.
Crazy... Yes.
Probably Chantix.
It gives you like diarrhea. It fucks with you. Like some people, I got it real bad. And it's like I had to like run to the bathroom one time after quarters. It was just like a normal day, but it's like I shit my pants. And it's like
no, we're not here for shit your pants story.
Wait, yeah, this is not it.
I thought we were doing farts only.
I'm not done. Hold on. And then I pull my pants down. It's like, fuck, what am I going to do? It's like I gotta just cut these shits off me, right? Like, so I take my knife and it's like I try to cut my underwear off me so I don't have to I don't want anybody to see the fucking evidence. Like Cornista took his socks off. That was his shitty ass underwear. And it's like, ugh. I didn't want any evidence, man. I didn't want that pointed towards me. And I was just like, oh man, this is fucking horrible, fucking embarrassing. So I was like trying to cut it off. And then I slipped my hand and I cut my finger.
Oh,
and there's just blood and shit fucking everywhere. There's no hiding it. I'm like, can somebody, can I get some help, man? It's like,
whoa.
That's big.
Yeah,
crazy. Hey, I've been smoking cigarettes for a long time. That's never happened to me from smoking cigarettes. Sounds like that drug is the problem.
One time when I was in college, I tried to get my boyfriend to quit smoking by telling him if he quit smoking, I would get my nipples pierced. Turns out it wasn't motivation. He never quit. So, guess that wasn't a good, sexy, fun thing for me to do. It's fine. Everything's fine.
What if you reversed it? Do you think it would have worked? Like
if I started smoking, he would get his nipples pierced.
You'll get your nipples pierced, and then you'll remove them if he quits.
Oh, you mean?
Oh, like he didn't want the piercing.
Yeah, he didn't want him.
I don't know. Times.
I just got my roommate. I lived with like a cool older girl, and she told me to try telling him that. So I did, and it just didn't work at all. My old cool roommate was like, oh, well, it worked for me.
Is your old cool roommate single?
No, she's married.
Oh, yeah. Damn it. I couldn't say that.
Yeah.
Worked for her.
Yeah.
Works for me. Ad time. Hey.
Yeah.
I'm using this Meowp all the time, and it works really well, and it's friendly and furry, but I'm always horny when I'm using it. I don't know what I can do with this Meowp.
Oh, I have the perfect product for you. Here, give me your old Meowp.
Here you go.
All right. And why don't you try this Meowp?
Whoa, it looks very similar. What is it?
Well, this is a Meowplight. It looks like a Meowp, but there's a little hole in it that you can put your penis in.
It's not called the flesh Meowp?
Oh, that's what I meant.
Okay, cool.
Flesh. I'm sorry. I just farted. I have to go.
Oh, no. Flesh Mop, $9.99 everywhere you go.
Wow. That was Godfather Part 2.
Oh my gosh. Wow, these ads, they just keep getting better.
Well, they're getting better and
we're getting older.
Getting older.
You know, I've been afraid of changing because I built my life around you.
Ugh.
I've been afraid of not getting to segments and games fast
Games
enough.
and segments?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Mary Kill Race.
Mary Kill. Ray.
Fuck Mary Kill Race. Makala. All right. Here we are again, but with a totally new game.
It is time to play a totally new game, a game we have never played before, and a game that we just invented, and there are no similar games like it out there. That's right.
Period.
It's time to play Fuck, Marry, Kill, and Raise. Bow. All right, so here's how this game is gonna work. Ted, you still with us?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna be our lovely contestant.
Oh, cool.
We're gonna give you 4 options, Ted. Now listen carefully.
I am.
You're gonna fuck one.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna marry one. You cannot fuck the one you marry. Have you ever been married, Ted?
I was engaged for a while.
So you know how it works.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill one. You cannot fuck the one you kill before, after, or during the murder. And you're gonna raise one as your own little baby goo goo gaga. You cannot fuck the one you raise. It's fucked up.
Fucked up,
All right?
man.
So who am I picking from?
Okay, now I'm glad you asked. Fuck, marry, kill, raise. Your choices are me
Me?
and yourself.
Oh.
No.
And
Go.
Ted asked to tell one more story. If you speed through this, Ted, we can get this and one more story in.
Okay. I mean, it's up to you guys.
I'm down
Play
for
the
another
game,
story.
and then we'll decide.
Play the game.
All right. I'll fuck Molly. You probably get that a lot.
Wait, why
Come
you want to
guys.
fuck me? And why do you say I get that a lot? 'Cause I'm
You get straight guys on your show?
Yeah.
I mean,
people only want me
default.
for my parts.
Yeah. But then it's like, at least you get spared.
It's like an old car. They're like,
more like
oh,
spread,
we're just
am I
gonna.
right?
It's like an old Craigslist ad where it's like, it's an old car, but you can use it for parts.
I'm sorry, Molly.
It's okay. Go
Molly's
on.
personality.
She's a swamp
You'd be a
witch, but
great
she's got
first
a
date.
meow
I
downstairs.
do have a good personality.
All right, we got a marriage.
Okay, and a marriage.
Full-blown murder.
I would marry Matt because he makes me laugh.
Yes.
He makes me laugh.
I'd raise Jeff.
Lanzista? Ooh,
Raise Jeff because
Nice.
I feel like it'd be easier to raise a white kid.
Wait, but we're all white.
Yeah, but
Well, he
Jeff
would
seems
himself.
white males.
oh.
Yeah, Jeff's the whitest.
A pretty white person.
Yeah.
No shit.
Oh, yeah.
So
And
you kill yourself?
oh, you're killing yourself,
yeah,
Teddy
I would.
boy.
I would.
Oh.
Oh.
It's kind of sad to say that out loud, but
Yeah.
It's okay. It's on a podcast, and they'll be able to listen.
All right, now for the funeral of Ted. Are you guys are we all gonna say something?
When you
No?
try
don't do that.
your best, but you don't succeed. Oh, we're done?
Mary Kill Ray.
Tamakara. Fimuquero.
And now it's time for the game. Extra story time. Hurry up. Let's tell a story.
Oh, shit, I'm
And
sorry.
now.
Okay.
Story time. Extra time. Story. Extra time.
right.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
You ever
Hurry up.
heard?
Okay,
Hurry up.
You ever
Start
seen-
the story. Start the story. Start
Have
the
you
story.
ever-
Hurry
have
up.
you ever-
Hurry up.
have you
Start
ever-
the story.
Stop
Start the
it!
story. Hurry up.
Have you ever seen The Fog?
What the fuck?
Was that
Yeah,
what the
That is
they
not the
died?
segment. It's
At
not
the
questions
beginning,
about
at the
movies.
beginning of The Fog, the guy goes, 11:55. Time for one more story.
Oh. That's true.
That's what I just thought of when you said one more story.
Okay, well,
the song was about
here we go.
Story.
All right, you guys know I live in a house. Like, I used to live alone for a while.
That's a statement that sounds like you don't live in a house. You
guys
know I live in a house.
I've always lived in a house.
Okay,
I live in a place with four walls. It's like, well, I've had a house for a while. Like, I've lived alone for a while, and then Jordan moves in.
Yeah,
but he paid
front of the pod. Jordan Burton.
Yeah, Jordan Burton, like my LPS member, buddy.
Wait, he lives with you?
Yeah, he's renting out a room in my house.
He's there right now?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he probably sleep though.
You think?
I don't know. I don't bother him.
All right.
Jordan! But it's like he paid me rent, and then he's just like, all right, I'm gonna move in, but he never moved in. And before Jordan moved in, he's like, I lived alone. So I used to walk around the house butt ass naked all the fucking time. So it's like, I think Jordan just started walking around. But then, like one day it's like late in the afternoon, I wake up and I just like want to grab some water. And then I open the door and I hear, "No, my God." And I was like, "Oh, fuck. No, Jordan saw me." Like, "Oh, hold on, man. My bad." And I just run back to my room. Like, "Oh, does it make me gay?"
I think it is. I think that's
Dude, I think so.
Back to the drawing boards, I guess.
Yeah.
But did you ever get that water?
I guess we'll have to play Fuck, Marry, Kill, Raise again.
All the options are Jordan.
Hey, then did you fart?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of porns that start that way.
Yeah.
LPS told me, like, we rented a room like in New York when we like to go do a show in Jersey and shit.
Yeah.
And we all had to share like a real world living space with like no doors and shit. And I got to sleep on this futon. And everyone was like, "Ted, you fart in your fucking sleep."
Nice. Bringing it back to the fart.
Yeah.
Do the audience clap, Matt. Audience
clap.
Yes, thank you. They love the fart.
What we call callback.
Our audience loves
mommy.
the fart
They
content.
love the farts.
All right. I think it's time that we are wrapping things up, I believe, right? So, thank you so much for being on the podcast,
Thank
Ted.
you guys for having me. It was fun.
Ted, did we ruin your life today?
No, you guys made it better.
Oh,
cool.
Hey, what do you have anything coming up that you're working on? Groups you're in?
I know LPS, Jordan, and Data, they have like a song or something coming up.
I'm sorry, did you just speak English?
Do they have a song?
Jordan and Data.
Molly, what are you doing?
They have a Somers?
Song?
I feel like that might be racial.
LPS is short for lemon pepper.
Yeah,
and
lemon
Sazon.
pepper and Sazon. I'm assuming a lot. But it's like it's our comedy group, and Jordan and Day they're gonna do a song.
A song.
Wait, Ted, I think I know more about this than you.
Matt, can you do it for me?
No, yeah, I think you may be referring to they have a jingle for their own podcast, which they're coming out with. And I heard it. I can't give it away, but it sounds really, really cool. So,
what's their podcast going to be? Can we plug their podcast that's coming up?
You know about it, Ted, right? Or
what's the name of it?
It's okay. I'm sorry.
Wait, are you in this podcast?
No, I'm just helping them plug, and I don't know.
Shit, we got to get Day on our podcast.
Yeah, we should get Day on the podcast.
It's called The Zest.
The Zest, that's it.
Yeah, The Zest.
The Zest. All right, well,
stay
tuned for next episode when we have Day on to
we got to
have more information for it.
Or just skip this episode and just go to Day-Days, then come back to this one.
You gotta slide into Day-Days
Pause
DMs.
this one, fast forward, listen to it, and then come back to this one and start.
Hey,
we'll wait for a second.
Does Day call his DMs Dayms?
Should.
Dayms. Dude, we're gonna pitch him so much stuff like this.
I've got so many ideas.
What else are you in though, Ted?
Awesome.
You know anything else?
I think I'm doing the diversity jam this Saturday.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, I think it's 7. It's a bunch of like brown folks. Like, we're funny too, guys. We're doing improv.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
No.
It's gonna be fun. It's like it's because improv is besides like, you know, Whose Line Is It Anyway, Wayne Brady was like the only dude to ever do it outside of, you know.
Yeah, it's a very white.
Yeah, it's a very. I didn't want to say that without being, you know, because I like white people a lot.
No, it's just true. But
I think it's because
hopefully
improv
that's
is
changing.
I think it's because improv is really nerdy.
It's so dumb.
White people are losers. So,
well, see, there's people of color that are losers too.
That's the thing I didn't know. I never knew that.
Yeah.
We're here
That's
too,
a
and we
great
wanna represent
pitch
for
for the jam.
I've learned a lot.
Like, we're losers too.
The jam. Come watch the
We
jam.
need
We're
attention.
losers too.
Our parents didn't pay attention to us either.
Cool.
You know, it's like,
I also know a little bit about that show because earprov.com is producing it and putting it out. The jam at 8 p.m. on earprov.com, and I can't wait. And there's some new faces, some Hampton Roads actors and stuff, along with some people you know, like Ted and Donna. And have we had Donna on the podcast yet?
No, not yet.
Uh-oh.
No, we haven't.
Oh shit!
she's gonna talk about the time she cursed out the pushies and didn't got a pushy.
Yes, that was
I
awesome.
love you, Miss Donna.
That was honestly iconic.
I was like, so Kanye.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, this has been another award-winning episode of How Embarrassing, the podcast. And Little Worms, until next time, keep wiggling.
Thanks so much for listening to How Embarrassing Podcast with Molly and Jeff, a Go On production. If you have an embarrassing story and you'd like to be a guest on How Embarrassing, send us an email at howembarrassingpodcast@gmail.com.
Fart stories only.